Hopefully this does not fall down again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hi everybody. Welcome to week 38. I am 38 weeks pregnant. Ah! Yeah, I guess the reason why that's kind of significant to me is because that was the last, full week I made it through with Jack, and that was my last pregnancy update. I don't know if it's going to be the same for this one or not, obviously, but boy, man, we're getting there. So yeah, I'm 38 weeks, and I'm officially a stay-at-home mom again as of last Friday. That was a really, really emotional day for me. And I won't get into it too much, but it was just, man, it was really hard to leave there knowing that we were never going to come back there as, teacher and student ever again. We are coming back tomorrow, Valentine's Day, to hand out some Valentines, because Jack missed out on that last year. He got sick, and long story short, he missed it. So we're making Valentines, and we're going to go back and hand them out and just say hi. But, yeah, so my first week as a stay-at-home mom, I scheduled a lot of stuff this week because it was kind of my chance where I could do all this random last minute stuff that you do. But mostly I wanted this week to be about just hanging out with him. And so, aside from one lazy day where I didn't sleep well the night before, we've been doing a really good job of getting out and just playing and having good one-on-one time. So last week I was having cervical ripening or changes. I haven't been checked yet still. I don't know to what extent that was happening, but with the mucus plug and the contractions that I was feeling, those are both indicators of my cervix is starting to dilate. So I was kind of worried about it when I left my job on Friday, and I just felt really emotionally, I don't know, in a weird spot. I just needed to process that and then give myself a few days. So I told my body that I'm not allowed to go into labor right now. I need a few days to kind of recover from all this emotionalness and catch up on sleep and just get some things done, and then I will feel ready. And finally I can say now, middle of the next week, I feel ready. And that's so relieving. And what's really interesting is me kind of telling my body or even telling Sadie, don't you dare try to be born today. All my contractions stopped, and yeah, so I thought that was really interesting and kind of cool, to be honest. I was supposed to have my midwife appointment on Sunday, but my midwife has another mama who she thought might be going into labor. She didn't want to be too far from her, so I said go ahead and just reschedule, because when it's my turn, I'm not sharing you. Or at least that's the plan anyway. I saw her Tuesday instead. Yeah, Tuesday. And I measured right at 38 weeks. And what else? Oh, Sadie's head is down there. It's it's really low, and I could feel it too, because she would push on some of the upper part of my belly to kind of map and feel where her limbs were and everything. And she would do that, and then I would feel Sadie kind of push back, and then her head would just be bumping into my cervix, and I just felt this I don't know, is that crotch lightning? Is that what that's called? I don't know. So yeah, I was woo, there's that. I also talked about this weird sensation I've been having during contractions, and I don't know if it's just a Braxton Hicks or if it's an indicator of actual real contractions, because I kind of have them mixed in with both kinds. But I have this weird feeling when I'm laying down at night where it's I can feel the tightening kind of creeping upwards, and it's not painful at all. In fact, the only reason I can really tell that it's happening is because I get short of breath, and I kind of feel like the wind's being knocked out of me. And I've asked around, and nobody's been really able to tell me what exactly that's caused by, and a lot of people haven't even heard of that happening before. So of course I felt like a big weirdo. I Googled it, of course, because Google knows everything. And there's this whole baby center thread about how this happens, and it's most likely that particular sensation is with Braxton Hicks, because I don't know. But my midwife said it has to do with the way that I'm laying in bed at night, and maybe my heart because your heart kind of shifts as you shift your body around, because gravity, that's just how it works. And so maybe it's compressing my my heart or my diaphragm in some way when I'm laying, and that's what that sensation is about. But as long as it doesn't happen when I'm in active labor and I can breathe, I think it's not going to be an issue. Let me address a few questions real quick. We do plan on filming the birth. I don't know who is going to be in charge of that just yet, because I don't know. It's just really hard to plan. I have a few options though. One option is the tripod if just everyone that is there is busy helping doing something else, like if I'm needing Derek to be with me, or my midwife obviously with me, or my mom needs to be with Jack or somebody, I have the tripod there to hold the camera no matter what. Also, as far as updating social media as when I go into labor, I think I'm not really sure the best way to do that, and I can't even promise that I'm going to. I don't know, first of all, there's so many different accounts. There's Instagram, there's Facebook, and I've got at least two accounts for each, because I've got like my private and my public. And so if I'm updating from my phone, that's like already 4 different accounts that I'm logging in and out of. So I don't know, what I might do is update my, I don't know. If I update, I think it's probably going to be my public Facebook, which it's like an add friend account. It's not like the fan page kind, which I have but never use. I don't know. So there's that. It just really depends on what time of day it happens, if I'm even sure that anything's happening, how fast things go. It's just really hard to say. Part of me feels like I'm not really going to be having a baby in the next like few weeks, because I don't know, I just feel like I'm not pregnant enough yet, which is weird because I'm clearly 38 weeks, which is pretty darn pregnant. I don't know, I just feel like I'm going to be pregnant forever, and I'm kind of okay with that. But anyways, I'll go ahead and show you guys the belly. So this panel you see down here, this is my jeans. I can't like make my shirts cover that up anymore, and so that's just kind of how it goes. But so there's a little, I think this is her back right here. Oh, and she is less posterior now, but she's not completely turned the way she needs to be, and she might not do that until I'm in labor, but I hope that she does it eventually. So let me go ahead and show you. There's my belly for 38 weeks. I don't feel that it looks a ton different anymore. I feel like it's not really getting too much bigger. It's just changing shapes and getting lower. She is super low. I don't know if I'll be able to show you guys this, but like I can feel her head down here. So there's that. Maybe I'll get a little bit closer. Yeah, it's just so low. I feel like the bump is just, oh well, you guys get it. So let me, all right, there it is. Let me show you how low it is when I relax my diaphragm. So my uterus is coming right about here. All right. So I don't know if I'm going to see you guys again for 39 weeks, but let's just go ahead and plan on it, because you just never know. I will see you guys next week. Bye.